What does HPV stand for? HPV is an acronym for human papillomavirus. There are more than 40 types of HPV that can affect the genital areas of male and females. Most people that are infected with HPV don't even know they have it, which is why HPV is the most common sexually transmitted disease. Now let's talk about sex. Anyone who is sexually active can become infected with HPV. HPV can pass during both vaginal and anal sex, and sometimes just by genitals coming in contact with one another. There is a way to prevent coming in contact with the infection, and that is through HPV vaccine. The vaccine protects against 40 types of HPV that can pass during sexual activity, called cervical cancer and genital warts. The vaccine is given in 3 shots over a 6-month period.
Knowing your status can help you and the people you love. According to a pamphlet that is a non-profit organization that you could get from Texas Southern University Health Center, it stresses the importance of getting a HPV vaccine. As previously stated, most people who have the virus do not know they have it because they don't have any symptoms. It could lead to cervical cancer. The pamphlet from the ETR Associates also encourages women to have a pap smear at least every year. Getting a pap smear can show the cell changes caused by HPV. It would enable to treat HPV early before the cells could lead to cancer. For men cannot get pap smear, but it is important to get tested at least once a year.
Hi, my name is Claudia. There are a couple of ways that you can come into contact with HPV. Skin-on-skin action is the biggest way to come into contact with the virus. According to a journal written by medical doctor Arthur Schusnat, HPV infects the skin or mucous membranes. The mucous membranes include the nose, the mouth, stomach, and lungs. If a female has HPV and comes into contact with a male or female via genital-to-genital contact, vaginally or anally, she has now passed the virus to her partner. The same applies for a male. If a male comes into contact with another male or female via genital-to-genital or genital to the anal section, HPV can be contracted. So far, there has been research done, but no studies have shown that you can contract HPV orally. However, it is better to be safe than sorry.
Hi, my name is Dominique and I'm the group leader for Group 1. According to an article featured in the American Cancer Society, if every female starting in 2008 at the age of 11 and 12 years of age was to get the vaccine, within 10 years the infection would cease to exist. There are 2 vaccines available for females ages 13 to 26, and they are Cervarix and Gardasil. These 2 vaccines protect females against vaginal and anal warts and cancers. As for males, the Gardasil vaccine is available for males from ages 9 through 26. This vaccine will protect men against most genital warts and anal cancers. About the vaccine costs about $120 per dose, depending on the clinic. However, most insurance policies cover the cost as long as you pay the copay according to the type of insurance you have.
Hi, I'm Constancia Nelson. Some things to consider. Whether a person is sexually active with 1 person or 5 people, using protection is very important. If you are embarrassed to go and purchase condoms, you can get them from a clinic. Here's an even better idea. While you're being tested, ask your doctor or nurse for some condoms. Everything said and done in the doctor's office is kept confidential, so you don't have to worry about being embarrassed. According to the American Social Health Association, 6.2 new HPV infections occur, although approximately only 5.5 million new cases of sexually transmitted HPV infection are reported every year. At least 50% of men and women acquire HPV at some time in their life before the age of 50. Also, by the age of 50, over 80% of women will have been infected with HPV. Use the condom from start to finish when participating in sexual activities. Also, try to only partake in sexual activities when you are in a committed relationship to reduce the risk of becoming a part of a negative aspect of the statistic.
Okay. I have Marcus J. Boykin. Finances are a big issue for most people in the United States. This could be a real reason for why one might opt out of getting the HPV vaccine. The fear of knowing that you could be part of the negative side statistics upon finding out you have the disease could be the reason you opt out of even getting tested to know your status. When building the confidence to call and make that appointment to know your status, remember that you are not the only one under the virus. You may or may not have this or can infect. Be mindful of your partner. Get vaccinated to ensure your health, no matter how small the situation may be. Making a decision to get the vaccine might end up being a life or death situation. That's the end.